You should all have received 2 books plus the program booklet when you came in. They are both sacred texts, so we don't put them on the floor, but we are, for the beginning of the service, going to be using the smaller of the 2 books, our Siddur, our prayer book. This one. And we'll start on page 141 with a song of arrival. How lovely are your tents, O Jacob. How sweet the places we create to gather together. Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael. Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael. Vani berov chastecha avo veitecha eshtachave el heichal kodshecha beiratecha. Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael. How many of you are at a synagogue for the first time today? Welcome. How many of you have been to a synagogue but are at TBI, Temple Beth Israel, for the first time today? Nope, okay. So our newcomers are all true newcomers. Well, welcome to those of you who are returning, those of you who have been here before. A few words of orientation before we take off on this ride. This is a special ordeal for Sage Harper this morning. This is her coming of age ordeal. In our culture, we don't make kids go off and be solo in the woods for 3 days or anything like that, but we do make them lead the community in prayer, and that is certainly challenging and causes adrenaline rush in its own way. But our ordeal also happens in the context of our regular Shabbat morning service. So our community gathers to do this every Shabbat morning to create sacred space together, and many of the people in this room are regulars to that practice. So I do ask that you all, if you didn't when you came into the space, that you all please turn off, or at the very least silence and put away your cell phones. Not because this is a performance, because it's not, but because we are trying to create sacred space together and want to minimize distractions to that and to show respect for the community space we create here. We also refrain from applause, although Sage will do things and say things that will be very impressive. The ritual formulation when someone has successfully fulfilled a requirement on behalf of the community is Yasher Koach, which means may you continue straight on in strength, or right on. So you can tell Sage Yasher Koach when she finishes doing something that seems very impressive, but we won't applaud. And it doesn't look like there are any really young children here today, but if you have any need to be able to follow what's going on in the service while also making noise or otherwise doing things that you're worried will be too distracting to those in the room, you're welcome to go into the family playroom over there and follow the service from there. You're also welcome to move about the space, and you're welcome to get up and take care of your needs throughout the service. The bathrooms are near the front of the building where you entered. Get a drink of water. Participate to whatever extent works for you, and know that you are part of creating the space with us today. So with that, I invite up Sage and Kat and Leona and Rachel. I don't see Rachel. For presenting Sage with her talit, her prayer shawl, and we have a special situation today where Sage actually has 2 talitot that she'll be trading off. If you want to, if you...
So Sage, I thought this would be special to give you a talit since I'm not as crafty as your mother and could make one. So just a little something special from me to you. Okay? I have to turn it this way.
And then, so Sage is the last of 4, and we're continuing the tradition. Each person has designed, thought about. We've gone to Joanne's. We've designed something together, and they direct and I sew. And so the first was from Leona, love, family, and the second is from a more immediate family. So she'll have 2 now. So.
Asher kichanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hifatet b'tzitzit.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechiyanu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. It's not always easy to love our neighbors. It's not always easy to love ourselves. But for this morning, we at least set that intention and hold that aspiration as our orientation towards prayer. So you're welcome to sing with me from the second line down in the Hebrew. Hineni mochanu mezuman lekabel alai mitzvah taseh shel ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha ve'ahavta kamocha hineni mochanu mezuman lekabel alai mitzvah taseh shel ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha ve'ahavta kamocha hineni mochanu mezuman lekabel alai mitzvah taseh shel ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha ve'ahavta kamocha. Uvizchut zeh eftach pi, and by this merit we open our mouths. The daily blessings beginning on the next page give thanks for all the little things that we might otherwise take for granted. Being able to wake up in the morning, move our limbs, open our eyes. So we take some moments for gratitude. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, chei haolamim, who removes sleep from my eyes and slumber from my eyelids. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, chei haolamim, who gives the bird of dawn discernment to tell day from night. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, chei haolamim, who stretches forth the earth upon the waters. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, chei haolamim, who makes the blind to see. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Chei haolamim, who clothes the naked. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Chei haolamim, who makes the captive free. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Chei haolamim, who raises up the humble. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Chei haolamim, who makes firm a person's steps. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Chei haolamim, who acts for all my needs. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Chei haolamim, who girds Israel with strength. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Chei haolamim, who crowns Israel with splendor. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Chei haolamim, who made me in your image. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Chei haolamim, who made me free. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Chei haolamim, who made me of the people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Chei haolamim, who gives strength to the weary. And on page 162, 163, we take a moment of gratitude for the miraculous workings of our bodies. And we wake up in the morning, it's so easy to focus on that which is not working well. But as you do a body scan through this prayer, I invite you to attend to all the things that you otherwise wouldn't because they are working just fine. The blood flowing, the breath moving within you. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher yatzar et ha'adam bechokma, uvaravo nekavim nekavim chalulim chalulim galut. Baruch atah Adonai, rofech ol basar, umafli lasor. Page 165, we give thanks for our pure souls. Elohai, Elohai, neshama, neshama, shenatata bi, shenatata bi, tehorahi, tehorahi. Elohai, Elohai, neshama, neshama, shenatata bi, shenatata bi, tehorahi, tehorahi. Please read with me. My God, the soul you gave to me is pure. You have created it, you shaped it, and you breathed it into me, and you preserve it deep inside of me. And someday you will take it from me, restoring it to everlasting life. As long as spirit breathes in me, I offer thanks before you. Breath divine, my God, God of my ancestors, the master of all deeds and source of every life. Blessed are you, the Holy Spirit, in whose possession is the breath of every living thing, the animation of all flesh. Page 171. V'harevna Adonai Eloheinu et divrei Toratecha befinu ubefi amecha shemecha v'niyeh anachnu kulanu yodei shemecha v'lomdei. The Psuke de Zimra are verses of song, and I will invite our frequent lay leader and friend of the family, Richard Argish, who is not hackingly coughing right now, to lead us in some of those songs.
Okay, page 177. Baruch she'amar v'haya ha'olam, Baruch hu, Baruch oseh v'reshit, Baruch omer ve'oseh. Blessed is the one who spoke and the world became. Blessed is the one, blessed is God's name. Baruch she'amar v'haya ha'olam, Baruch hu, Baruch oseh v'reshit, Baruch omer ve'oseh. What are we starting with? Tov Lehodot. Let's turn to page 201. And yeah, okay. And we rise if we're able for Psalm 136. Hodu, hodu ladonai ki tov, ki leolam chazdo. Hodu, hodu ladonai ki tov, ki leolam chazdo. Hodu le'elohei ha'elohim, ki leolam chazdo. Hodu la'adonei ha'adonim, ki le'olam chazdo. Le'osei nifla'ot gedolot levado, ki le'olam chazdo. Le'osei hashamayim b'tevunah, ki le'olam chazdo. Hodu, hodu ladonai ki tov, ki le'olam chazdo. Hodu, hodu ladonai ki tov, ki le'olam chazdo. L'roka ha'aretz al ha'mayim, ki le'olam chazdo. Le'osei orim gedolim, ki le'olam chazdo. Et hashemesh lememshelek bayom, ki le'olam chazdo. Et hayareach v'chochavim lememshelot balayla, ki le'olam chazdo. Hodu, hodu ladonai ki tov, ki le'olam chazdo. Hodu, hodu ladonai ki tov, ki le'olam chazdo. Shebef shifleinu zachar lanu, ki leolam chazdo, vayifrekenu mitzarenu, ki leolam chazdo. Noten lechem lechol bahasar, ki leolam chazdo. Hodu le'el hashamayim, ki leolam chazdo. Hodu ladonai ki tov, ki leolam chazdo. Hodu ladonai ki tov, ki leolam chazdo. And you may be seated.
Do you want? We turn to page 209 and sing the Psalm of Shabbat, which says, Tov lehodot l'Adonai, it is good to give thanks. So before we sing this, let's give thanks. What are we grateful for this morning? That we live to this day, says Kat. What else? Cough drops. The rain. Community. Sage is grateful for Amazon.com. Streamline football. Friends and family. I'm grateful for competent lay leaders. And for all the things that we are too shy to name. Tov lehodot Adonai. It's good to give thanks.
Mizmor shir leyom haShabbat, tov lehodot laAdonai, ulezamer leshimcha elyon, ulezamer leshimcha elyon, lehagid baboker chazdecha, ve'emunatecha baleilot, alei hasor ve'alei navel, alei gayon bechinor, mizmor shir leyom haShabbat, tov lehodot laAdonai, ulezamer leshimcha elyon, ulezamer leshimcha elyon. Let's turn to page 217. The transliteration are the bottom two lines in the transliteration, or the last two lines in the Hebrew. Lema'an achai v'rehai, lema'an achai v'rehai, adabrana, shalom bach, lema'an achai v'rehai, lema'an achai v'rehai, adabrana, shalom bach, lema'an beit Adonai Eloheinu avak shatolach, lema'an beit Adonai Eloheinu avak shatolach. Yadarai yadalalai dai dai, yadalalai dai 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 dai, yadarai yadalalai dai dai, yadalalai dai 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 dai. For the sake of my brothers and friends, for the sake of my sisters and friends, please please let me ask, please let me say, peace to you. For the sake of my brothers and friends, for the sake of my sisters and friends, please let me ask, please let me say, peace to you. This is a house of God. I seek the best for you. This is a house of God. I seek the best for you. Ya da da ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya. Ya da da ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya ya. Let's turn to page 231. We've arrived at that famous place where it's, if we haven't woken up yet, now is the time to wake up with this song, Hallelujah. Let's read it in English before we sing it on page 230. Hallelujah. All together. Call out to Yah in heaven's holy place. Boom out to Yah across the firmament. Shout out for Yah for all God's mighty deeds. Cry out for Yah as loud as God is great. Blast out for Yah with piercing shofar note. Pluck out for Yah with lute and violin. Throb out for Yah with drum and writhing dance. Sing out for Yah with strings and husky flute. Ring out for Yah with cymbals that resound. Clang out for Yah with cymbals that rebound. Let every living thing Yah's praises sing. Hallelujah. Let every living thing Yah's praises sing. Hallelujah. Let's do that. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, El Bekodsho. Hallelujah, Bekiyahuzo. Hallelujah, Bigvurotav. Hallelujah, Kirov Gudlo. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 beteka shofar, hallelujah, benevel vechinor, hallelujah, betofu machol, hallelujah, beminim veugav, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 betziltzlei shama, hallelujah, betziltzlei trua, kol hanshama tehallelujah, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Kol haneshama tehallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Kol haneshama tehallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Baruch Adonai leolam, amen, amen. Baruch Adonai Mitzion, Shochen Yerushalayim, Hallelujah. Baruch Adonai Elohim, Elohei Yisrael, Osei Niflaot Levado, Uvaroshem Kivodo Leolam, V'yimalech Kivodo et Kol Haaretz, Amen, Ve'amen.
Page 235. Let every living breath give praise. This psalm, this hymn is the final hymn of this warm-up section of the service. We'll sing the first line of it together, and then you're welcome to take a few minutes of silence, either reading the poem on the previous pages, 232 and 233, or the traditional language of the hymn over the next several pages.
Nishmat kol chai tivarech et shimcha Adonai Eloheinu Eloheinu.
And on page 237, Ilulu, Finunu, Ilulu, 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 Finunu, Malele Shirakaya, Ilulu, Finunu, Malele Shirakaya, Ilulu, Finunu, Malele Shirakaya, Ilulu, Finunu, Malele Shirakaya, Oh, Ilulu, Finu, Malele Shirakaya, Oh, Ilulu, Finu, Malele Shirakaya, Ilulu, Finunu, Malele Shirakaya, Ilulu, Finunu, Malele Shirakaya, Ilulu, 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 Ilulu. On page 243, in the middle of the page. Yishtabach Shimcha Lad Malkeinu Ayel HaMelech HaGadol VaKadosh B'Shamayim uVa'aretz Ki Lechana Adonai Eloheinu V'Elokei Avoteinu V'Imotenu Shu Shvachem Lezim Lezim Yavshem Brachot V'Hodaot Me'ata Ve'ad Olam Baruch Ata Adonai El Melech Gadol B'Tishbachot El HaHodaot Adon HaNiflaot Abocher B'Shirei Zimra Melech Elchei HaOlamim. Page 245. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah Be'alma divrach yiruteh ve'amlich malchuteh B'chayechon uvyomechon uvchayetechol Beit Yisrael Bagala, Bagala uvizman kariv V'imeru Amen. Vishmei Rabba Mevorach, Le'olam Le'alme Almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yitaleh, v'yithalal, shemei dekudesha, b'richu, le'ela min kol birchata, v'shirata, tushbechata, v'nechemata, damiran be'alma, v'yimeru, amen. Page 247, we stand as we are able for Baruch Hu, the official call to worship in community. If you haven't already made community by greeting those around you and wishing them Shabbat Shalom and good morning, please do so now with those in front of you and behind you. And
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorah. Baruch Adonai HaMevorah, HaMevorah, Le'olam Vaed. HaMevorah, HaMevorah, Le'olam Vaed. Baruch Adonai HaMevorah, Adonai Olam Vaed.
you may be seated. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer or uvorei choshech, osei shalom, uvorei et hakol. And on page 257, we'll need everybody to sing along, especially with the lilas, especially with the state of my throat this morning. We are calling out praises to the life of all the worlds, which is one of my favorite names for the G word, L'chai Olamim, the life that animates all worlds, which no matter what your feelings are about God, I think we can say that is sort of the awesome point at which to direct praise. Ha'aderet v'ha'emuna l'chai olamim, ha'bina v'ha'bracha l'chai olamim, ha'gava v'ha'gedula l'chai olamim, ha'deya v'ha'dibor l'chai olamim, ay 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 lay lay lay, ay 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 lay lay, ay 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 lay lay, ha'hod v'ha'dar l'chai olamin, ha'avad v'ha'vatikut l'chai olamim, ha'zoch v'ha'zor l'chai olamim, ha'chayil v'ha'chosen l'chai olamim, ay 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 lay lay, ay 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 lay lay lay, ay 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 ay, ha'teches v'ha'tohar l'chai olamim, ha'yichud v'ha'yira l'chai המלוכה והממשלה, לחי עולמים, הנוי והנצח, לחי עולמים, הסיגוי והשגב, לחי עולמים, העוז והענווה, לחי עולמים, יללי איי 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 לי לי איי 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 הפדות והפאר, לחי עולמים, הצבי והצדק, לחי עולמים, הקריאה והקדושה, לחי עולמים, הארון והרוממות, לחי עולמים, יללי איי 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 לי 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 איי 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 השיר והשבח, לחי עולמים, התהילה והתפארת, לחי עולמים, השיר והשבח, לחי עולמים, הארון והתפארת, לחי עולמים, יללי איי 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 לי לי איי 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 לי לי יללי איי 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 לי לי איי איי לי איי איי לי איי 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 לי לי. Page 265. Let's read together below the line. Who are holy beings? They are beloved, clear of mind, and courageous. Their will and God's are one. Raising their voices in constant gratitude, they marvel at every detail of life, granting each other loving permission to be exactly who they are. When we listen for their sweet voices, we can hear the echo within our own souls. And from the asterisk at the end of the third line in the Hebrew. Kulam ahuvim, kulam berurim, kulam giborim, v'kulam osim v'ema u'v'yira, retzon konam. וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובתורה, בשירה ובזמרה, ומברכים ומשבחים ומפארים, ומריצים ומקדישים, וממליכים את שם האל המלך הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, קדוש הוא. וכולם מקבלים עליהם עול מלכות שמיים זה מזה, ונותנים באהבה רשות זה לזה, להקדיש ליוצרם בנחת רוח, בשפה ברורה ובנימה קדושה, כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות מלוא כל הארץ כבודו. והאופנים וחיות הקודש ברעש גדול מתנסים לעומת שרפים, לעומתם משבחים ואומרים, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. Page 268, below the line. Every day, creation is renewed. Wake up and see unfolding in the spreading light of dawn, the world and all it contains, coming into being new, fresh, filled with divine goodness and love. Every day creation is renewed. Reflected in the great lights, we see a new day, one precious day, eternity. Or Chadash Al Zion Ta'ir, Or Chadash Al Zion Ta'ir, Veniske Chulanu Bimhera Leoro, Veniske Chulanu Bimhera Leoro. Yalalai, 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 Veniske Chulanu, Veniske. Veniske Chulanu Bimhera Leoro. Or Chadash Al Zion Ta'ir, Veniske Chulanu Bimhera Leoro. Baruch Atah Adonai Yotzer HaMeorot. Page 272. With an abounding love, you love us, nurture our God. With great compassion, do you care for us, our source, our sovereign, just as our ancestors placed their trust in you, and you imparted to them laws of life. So be gracious to us too, and teach us, our fount, our loving parent, caring one. Be merciful with us, and place into our hearts ability to understand, to see, to hear, to learn, to teach, to keep, to do, and to uphold with love all that we study of your Torah. Page 275. V'ha'erinenu b'toratecha v'dabek libeinu b'mitzvotecha v'yached levaveinu le'ahava u'lira et shemecha v'lo nevosh v'lo nikalem v'lo nikashem le'olam va'ed ki v'shem kodshecha hagadol v'hanora batachnu nagila v'nismecha bishuatecha v'havienu l'shalom me'arba kanfot ha'aretz v'tolichenu kumamiut le'artzenu ki al poel yeshuot ata v'keravtanu l'shimcha hagadol sela be'emet lehodot lecha u'liyachedcha be'ahava Baruch Atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael. We turn to Shema on page 277, covering our eyes, gathering the corners of ourselves, the corners of our tzitziot, together into one unity as we prepare to proclaim the ultimate unity.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha וכל לבביך וכל לשונך וכל נפשך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אבוהי משמך ימהם מחלך ישמך נפשך ישמחן בם ישמחך וחך ישמחך 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 ישמחך
We continue silently with your choice of biblical selections through page 285. Adonai Elohechem Emet. We turn to page 291 and sing the song that our ancestors sang after crossing the Red Sea. A song that reminds us that redemption is possible in every age. And as we stand, when we say, Tzur Yisrael Kuma, Rock of Israel, arise, we remind ourselves that we can't expect miracles unless we are willing to stand up and take steps forward ourselves as well. From the third line down in the Hebrew. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha Nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot, osef ele, shira chadasha, shibechu geulim, leshimcha al sefat hayam, yachad kulam hodu, והמליכו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד לעולם ועד צור ישראל קומה בעזרת ישראל, ופדחי נאמך יהודה וישראל. גואלנו אדוני צבאות, שמו קדוש ישראל, ברוך אתה אדוני Amidah begins on page 295. It is the core prayer of the service, and we do the first three blessings of it out loud and then go into silence. We do ask, this is the one time of the service, we ask that people not move about the space, but stay attentively in one spot to the extent that you're able. And it will be led by Sage's mentor for her bat mitzvah, Myrna.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, v'Konei Hakol, v'Zocher Chastei Avot v'Imot, Umevi Geula Livenei v'Nehem, L'ma'an Shemo be'ahava, Melech Ozer u'Moshia u'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai, Rav le'Oshia, Mashiv haruach u'morid hagashem, Mechalkel chaim bechesed, Mechayei kol chai barachamim rabim, Somech noflim v'rofei cholim, Umatir asurim, Umekayem emunato, Lishenei afar, Mi chamocha ba'al givurot, Umidal melach, Melech meimit umechayeh, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'neman atah lachayot kol chai, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayei kol chai. Please turn to page 303. Nekadesh et shimecha ba'olam, Keshem shemakdishim oto bishmei marom, Kakatuv al yad neviecha, V'kara zeh el zeh ve'amar, Kadosh, 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 Adonai Tzevot, Melocho haaretz kevodo. Az bekol ra'ash gadol, adir v'chazak mashmi'im kol, bitnasim l'umat serafim, l'umatam baruch yomeru, baruch kevod Adonai mimekomo. Mimkomecha malkeinu tofia, v'tim loch aleinu ki mechakim anachnu lach. Ma'atai timloch b'tzion, b'karov b'yameinu, le'olam va'ed tishkon. Titgadal v'titkadash, b'toch Yerushalayim irecha, Ledor vador, ledor vador, ulenetzach netzachim. V'yeneinu tirena, tirena mochutecha, kadavar hamor v'shirei uzecha. Yimloch Adonai le'olam, Elohai Zion, ledor vador, hallelujah. Ledor vador, nagid godlecha, ulenetzach netzachim kedushatcha nakdish, v'shivchacha Eloheinu mipinu lo yamush le'olam va'ed, ki el melech gadol v'kadosh atah, baruch atah Adonai, ha'el ha'kadosh.
Amen. We continue silently through page 323 or with your own personal meditations.
Page 323, the last line. Oh, say shalom, shalom bimroma. Hu yase shalom. Oh, sa shalom, shalom bimromeha. He tase shalom. Hu yase shalom. Shalom Aleinu, Ve'yakol Yisrael, Ve'yakol Yoshvei Tevel, Ve'yimeru Amen. Oh, say shalom, shalom b'mroma, hu yaseh shalom. Oh, sa shalom, shalom b'mromeha. He taseh shalom. Yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu. Ve'yakol Yisrael. Ve'yakol Yoshvei Tevel, Ve'imeru Amen. Shalom. please turn to page 381, and you may be seated. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei Rabbah, v'yalma divrach yirutei, v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon, v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, v'agala uvizman kari v'imaru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach, v'yolam ulam me'amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, Vit hadar vit ale vit halal shemed kudasha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma ve'imaru. Amen. Tit kabal tzlo tahon havu tahon dechol beit Yisrael kodam avuhon divi shemaya ve'imaru. Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imaru. Amen. Oh, say shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'maru. Amen.
We turn now to page 383 to commence our service of the Torah, and we will ascend the bima, the podium, and remove the Sefer Torah or Torah scrolls from the ark and give honor to the Torah before reading from the Torah. And so for this, I invite up to the bima Sage's immediate family, her parents, and all her siblings for the passing of the Torah, as well as cousin Zach Merritt to open the ark. Zoe's right here. She's coming. You're all okay. Well, it's okay. We'll figure out somehow to open the ark if he doesn't make it up to the bima in time. I'm sure it can get opened. It will be opened. Okay. You stand right here in front of the ark. Page 383.
Ein kamacha Elohim Adonai, ve'ein kama'asecha, malchutha, malchut kol olamim, umamshalteha bechol dor vador. Adonai melech, Adonai melech, Adonai melech le'olam va'ed, Adonai Yitain, Adonai Yivarech etamo Shalom. Av harahamim heitiva bertzonecha et Zion. Tivnech homot Yerushalayim. Tivnech homot Yerushalayim. Levad betachnu, melech elram benisa, Adon olamim.
Page 385. Please stand as you are able as the ark is opened.
Thanks for coming. Vahi b'nto ha'aron, vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, v'afutzu oivecha, v'yanusu misanecha mipanecha, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, ki mitzion tetzei
So at this point, we remove the Sefer Torah from the Ark, and there is a tradition that these words have been passed down by our people for thousands of years through generations, and that part of the Jewish task is to continue passing these words down. And in this family, we do not have the grandparent generation with us, and we miss them, but there is a formidable cadre of siblings who have gone through this process before Sage, who have passed on all sorts of wisdom and connotations and feelings about Torah to Sage. And Sage, now it's your turn to get to make sense of this inheritance that you've received through your family, this inheritance that you've received from all the generations before. And in the Reconstructionist movement particularly, we believe that it's the job of every generation to have and to figure out our relationship with Torah. And that's not blindly following everything it says, but neither is it leaving it on the shelf and saying, we don't want to deal with this. It's taking Torah and wrestling with it and making some meaning from it. So Sage has done that, as you will see for today. And are you ready to physically grasp that burden? I guess it's your last chance to say no.
Yes.
Okay. Wasn't sure for a minute, but sounds like we're good now.
Scarf. No.
You got it.
Should I test the microphone? Testing. Yeah, it's on.
Humbly do we give thanks for this day and for the years of growth and learning that have preceded it. Now as our child steps forward and affirms her commitment to the ideals and mitzvot of Judaism, our souls are joyful and our minds are at peace.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehechianu vikimanu, v'higianu lazman hazeh.
Blessed is the Eternal One, our God, ruler of the universe, for giving us life, for sustaining us, and for enabling us to reach this great day.
We pray that this day's service and experience may long remain and resonate in our child's memory. May it engrave on the tablet of his or her heart the understanding that this day initiates an entrance into full adult participation in the Jewish community, and with it, a life more committed to mitzvot, to deeds of justice and kindness, to faithful membership in the household of Israel and the greater human family.
No.
So now we have to embarrass her. And get kisses.
No. I thought you were going to give me a nuggie.
Kid.
Oh.
Page 393. Please repeat after Sage.
Shema Adonai.
Shema Yisrael.
Oh. Shema Yisrael. Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo. Gadalu Ladonai Iti Unaromima Shemo Yachdav.
Nai Hagidula, the Hagivura, והתפארת והנצח וההוד, כי חוב השמיים ובארץ, כי חוב השמיים ובארץ. לך אדוני הממלכה, והמתנשא לכל ראש. כי מציון תצא תורה, ודבר אדוני מירושלים. 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 ילאי לי לי לי, ילאי לי 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 לי, ילאי לי לי לי, ילאי לי לי לי, ילאי לי לי לי, ay ay ילאי ילאי לי, ילאי ay ay לי, ay ay לי לי לי, ילאי ילאי לי לי, ay ay לי לי לי, ay ay לי לי, ay ay לי לי לי, ay ay לי לי לי, ay ay לי לי לי, ay ay li li, ay 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 ay, ay ay, you can sing, ay ay li li, ay ay li li, ay 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 ay, ay ay li li li, ay 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 ay, ay ay li li, Our Torah portion today is Vayetze, the sixth parasha, the sixth portion in the book of Genesis. And we will be reading from different parts of the portion, Sage from near the very beginning, and then relatives of Sage, and then Sage doing the last reading as well. And it's an honor and a service to the community to read from the Torah, but it is also an honor to be called to make the blessings over the Torah readings. And Sage's family has wanted to expansively honor many, many people here. So particularly for this first Aliyah, and we now turn, by the way, to the larger of the books that you received when you walked into the sanctuary, the Chumash, the books that have the 5 books of Moses, the Hebrew Bible, in them. And in the navy blue Hertz edition Chumashim, this reading will be on page 106. In the Eitz Chaim maroon Chumashim, this reading will be on page 166 from verse 12. Sage will be reading, and we call up, this is deliberately expansive, any of Sage's friends from TBI, Scouts, or school, Jewish or not Jewish, whether you know what's going on or not, as well as Eugene close family friends, as well as anyone who's part of this community who just wants to be part of honoring Sage on this day. Ya'amdu la'aliyah harishona, come forward. And all of you are going to come, sort of stand in this quadrant of the table and outward this way. So to the right and back from the table. You stand.
ויחלום. והנה סולם מוצב ארצה, וראשו מגיע השמיימה. והנה מלאכי אלוהים עולים ויורדים בו. והנה אדוני ניצב עליו, ויאמר אני אדוני, אלוהי אברהם אביך, ואלוהי יצחק הארץ, אשר אתה שוכב עליך, לך אתננה ולזרעך. והיה זרעך שוכב כעפר ועל הארץ, ופרצת ימה וקדמה וצפונה ונגבה, ונברהו מחנה ונברהו בך כל משפחות האדמה ובזרעך. Me? Or someone else? It's so warm.
Amen. Misheberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yakov Imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Bilha v'Zilpahu Yivarech Etchem Shalu Hayom Lichvod HaMakom Lichvod HaTorah Lichvod HaShabbat Lichvod Bat HaMitzvah. May the Holy One of Blessing, who blessed our ancestors, bless you, who have stepped forward to the Torah on this Shabbat. Whether or not you even know anything about the symbolism of what you are doing here, may you be blessed by your connection to this moment today. May you be blessed to be part of an ongoing and ever-expanding web of community and friendship and joy and celebration, and people who show up for each other for rituals that matter to them, and people who show up for each other for rituals that they don't get at all. And may you walk the paths of peace with our ancestors and descendants in the whole household of Israel, with our brothers and sisters in the whole household of Israel and the greater human family. And let us all say, Amen. And you all hang out here for another few minutes as we call up the next blessing. The second aliyah is going to be read by Sage's aunt, Betsy Kirkpatrick. And that will skip a few verses to, we're still in Genesis chapter 29 to verse 25. And we invite up Sage's extended family. Ya'andu Liel bat Avraham v'Sara, Ariel Adina bat Dan v'Simcha, Howard and Anita Merritt, Stuart Merritt, Steve Klauser, Zach Merritt, Kate and Steve Moses, La'aliyah Hashenit. Come forward and get as close as you can.
אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים, ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני, נותן התורה.
להזכירה לפני הבחירה. מלא שבוע זאת, ונתנה לך גם עצות, בעבודה אשר תעבוד עמדי, עוד 7 שנים אחרות. שנים אחרות. ויעש יעקב כן, וימלא שבוע זאת, וייתן לו את רחל בתו לו לאישה. אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת, וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו, ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
מי שברך אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב אמותינו שרה רבקה רחל לאה בלהה וזלפה הוא יברך אתכם. שאלו היום לכבוד המקום, לכבוד התורה, לכבוד בת המצווה. May the Holy One of Blessing who blessed our ancestors bless all of you who stepped forward to Torah this Shabbat in honor of your niece or cousin stepping forward to take her place in the lineage of our ancestors. May you be blessed to feel yourselves held as part of that lineage and to understand with a strong sense of connection, the connection of what comes before and what comes after. May you be full of pride and celebration on this day as you witness the newest member of your family to become an adult in the Jewish community, and may you continue to come together and support each other throughout times of celebration and times of difficulty, as you walk the paths of peace with our ancestors and descendants in the whole household of Israel, with our brothers and sisters in the whole household of Israel and the greater human family. And let us all say, Amen. And you hang out here. For our third aliyah, we move to chapter 31. Verse 41, and this will be read by Sage's father, Daniel, and we call up the whole immediate family. Ya'amdu Daniel Chaim ben Dan v'Simcha, Tova Liba bat Chava v'Harold, Shir Shira bat Daniel Chaim v'Tova Liba, Kochava Na'ima bat Daniel Chaim v'Tova Liba, Ari Lev ben Daniel Chaim v'Tova Liba, Le'aliyah ha-shlishit.
Zeli Eschim Shana Bevetecha Avadaticha Arba Esrei Shana Bishte Venotecha Sheshanim Betzanecha Vetachalech Et Maskorti Aseret Monihim Luleh Elohe Avi Elohe Abraham Ufachad Yitzhak Hayali Keata Rakam Shilachtani Et Ani Vet Yagia Kapai Ra'a Elohim Vayocha Ames Vaya'an Lavan Vayomer Al Yaakov Habanot Benotai Vechabanim Banai Uchatzon Sonai Vechol Asher Ata Ro'eh Lihu Believe no tai Ma E'esei La'elecha Yom Oliv Nechen Asher Yaladu.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah. Amen.
Mishaverach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Bilha v'Zilpa Hu Yivarech Etchem Shalu Hayom Lichvod HaMakom Lichvod HaTorah Lichvod Bat HaMitzvah. May the Holy One of Blessing, who blessed our ancestors, bless you who have stepped forward to the Torah on this day, that your youngest daughter or sister becomes called to the Torah and takes her place in the lineage of our ancestors, just as you have stretched yourself to prepare for this day, either by learning the readings or all the other ways you have prepared to show up. May you find that these preparations come to fruition in the joy and inspiration you feel as you see Sage take her place. And may you, looking out at this community, feel great gratification at knowing that you are embedded in a web of mutual support and love with all who are here and those who could not be here. May you walk the paths of peace with our ancestors and descendants in the whole household of Israel and the greater human family, with our brothers and sisters in the whole household of Israel and the greater human family. And let us all say, Amen. And you can come a little closer so that you can be closer to Sage as she has her moment. The final aliyah will be chapter 32, verses 1 through 3, the very end of the Torah portion. In the navy blue Hertz Chumash, that's page 117. In the maroon Eitz Chaim Chumash, that's page 187. And this is the moment when Sage, as solo, is called to bless the Torah and do the reading, that we officially affirm her as bat mitzvah. Tamod, Tamod, habachura bat mitzvah, chavarut, bat Daniel Chaim v'tova liba, imdi, imdi, imdi.
Baruch et Adonai Hamavorah.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamavorah Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah. V'yashkem Levan baboker v'yinashek levanav v'livnotav v'yivarech ethem v'yelech v'yashov Lavan limkomo v'Yaakov hala l'darko v'yifke'uvo malchei Elohim Vayomer Yaakov ka'asher machane Elohim zeh vayikra shem hamakom hahu Machanayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tohenu Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah.
Siman tov and mazel tov and mazel tov and
Siman tov.
Olecho Yisrael, Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu. Olecho Yisrael, do you want to read it? Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu. Olecho Yisrael, Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu. Olecho Yisrael. Siman tov and mazel tov and mazel tov and siman tov. Siman tov and mazel tov and mazel tov and siman tov and mazel tov and mazel tov and siman tov. Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu. Olecho Yisrael, Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu. Olecho Yisrael, Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu. Olecho Yisrael, Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu. Olecho Yisrael. Yes, they want you to dance with them. People, Siman tov and mazel. One more around the room. Siman tov and mazel tov and mazel tov and siman tov and mazel tov and mazel tov and siman tov. Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu. Olecho Yisrael, Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu. Olecho Yisrael, Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu. Olecho Yisrael, Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu. Olecho Yisrael. Siman tov and mazel tov and mazel tov and siman tov and mazel tov and mazel tov and siman tov and mazel tov and mazel tov and siman tov. Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu. Olecho Yisrael, Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu. Olecho Yisrael, Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu. Olecho Yisrael, Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu. Olecho Yisrael. Sage stays up here for her blessing, but the rest of you can be seated. It's the blessing I give you.
Oh.
You don't have to say anything. Mi sheberach avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yakov imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Bilha v'Zilpa hu yivarech et Chavarut bat Tova Liva v'Daniel Chaim she'alta hayom lichvod hamakom lichvod haTorah lichvod haShabbat kebat hamitzvah. May the Holy One of Blessing who blessed our ancestors bless you, Chavarut, Sage, who have stepped forward on this day to take your place in the lineage of our ancestors. And may you be blessed with all the complexities, which I know you have studied in great detail, of knowing that our ancestors were complicated people with complicated karma, and that we always have a lot to negotiate in our lives, and that lessons of Torah are not simple. But may you be able to take joy in what good there is, as well as to problematize and criticize the things that are difficult in our tradition, the things that are difficult in the families from which we descend, and take great joy in the things that cause joy for us. May you always be able to ask for what you want, as you just did when you said, "Why aren't they dancing? I want them to dance." And may you always feel as supported and met by this community and by your family and by your friends as we hope you feel on this day. May you walk the paths of peace with our ancestors and descendants and the whole household of Israel, with our brothers and sisters and the whole household of Israel and the greater human family. And let us all say, Amen. Now you can sit down. And we'll do a brief prayer for healing, which we turn back to our Sidurim, our smaller prayer books, and we're done with the Chumashim, the Bible books, unless you want to follow along when Sage gives her talk in a few minutes, which is also fine. And in our Sidurim, in our prayer books, we are on page 402 below the line. We pray for healing for members of our community and those who we love. And I'll read the list of names of those for whom I know we are praying, and then if any of you want to add anyone, you're welcome to call out the names. We pray for healing for Julie Visner, Amalia Yehudit, Nisim Ben Chaya, Meg Gutman, Janessa Schwartz, Andrea Shankman, Evelyn Goldenberg, Robin Groover, Tom Barkin, Sylvia Springer, Sarah Shreve, Esther Bat Ita, Yentel Soral Bat Rochel, Ruben Balbuena, Cleone Agosto, Chaim Ben Salia Veshalom, James McEllerin, Betty Levinrad, Galia Ozdigan, Sharon Paul, Michael Saul, Michael Ben Sipora, Roger Russell, Natasha Bat Lydia, Lynette Danley, Harvey Napuk, Yitzchak Ben Gittel, Talia Avigail Bat Michal Yosefa, Marion Walter, Alan Delbom, Ron Weinhold, Tivona Bat Shoshana Rivka, and may they be healed soon, speedily, and within our day. Ana elna refana la, Ana elna refana la, Ana elna refana la, Ana elna refana la. Heal our bodies, open our hearts, awaken our minds. Heal our bodies, open our hearts, awaken our minds. Shechina, Ana elna Refanala, Ana Elna, Refanala. We turn to page 405 for Chatzi Kaddish, and we call up family members to lift and dress the Torah, Stu and Kate Merritt. Ya'amod hamagbia ta'amod hagolelet.
Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabba.
Amen.
V'yamadi v'yomechon v'chayetecho beit Yisrael. Ba'agala ba'agala uvizman kari v'meru amen. Yehi shemei Rabba mivorach le'alam u'lamei hamaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitraman v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal shemei dekudesha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran b'alma v'meru.
Page 407, please stand as you are able as the Torah is lifted. V'zot HaTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei b'nei Yisrael al pi Adonai v'yad Moshe. Ay, 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 lai, ay, 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 lai, ay, lai, lai, lai. Ay, 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 And Sage is now going to share with us her teaching based on her impressions and studies in the Torah portion.
I'd like to thank everyone who has helped me get here to this big day. It's meant a lot. Thank you to my family and friends. My parashah begins when Jacob leaves Beersheba and heads for Haran to see his uncle Laban and his family. When I first read it, the story seemed to represent Jacob as a hardworking, honest person who was unjustly wronged by his uncle Laban. Laban's role is the antagonist. He happily makes promises with his fingers crossed behind his back, then later breaks them while smiling sweetly and looking at Jacob straight in the eye. He is hard to deal with because he rarely means what he is saying. You might be tempted to feel bad for Jacob, but if you stand back and examine Jacob's path before this, then, yeah. Jacob's journey begins when you realize that Jacob is getting what he deserves. Rabbi Jonathan Sachs explained that Jacob isn't meant to represent the struggling, determined victim. Instead of honesty and dependability, Jacob represents karma. He's treated his family very badly before he left Beersheba. The payback for his behavior will haunt him for the rest of his life. The bad behavior I am talking about is with Jacob's older brother Esau. In last week's parsha, Toldot, Esau was working hard in the fields with his older brother, and Jacob was cooking lentil stew. When Esau came home exhausted and hungry, he asked for a bowl of stew that Jacob made. Expecting his younger brother would help him, but Jacob refused. He demanded quid pro quo. He told his brother that he was willing to serve him, but only if Esau will give him his birthright. Esau was so hungry, and he didn't care, so he quickly agreed and reached for the bowl again. Jacob refused. He didn't believe Esau would stand behind his promise. He demanded Esau to swear that the birthright would be his. Esau shrugged and swore and finally got his lunch. Esau may have promised to give up the place, but he knew his father, Isaac, wouldn't agree. With the switch, the only way to gain the right was to trick Isaac somehow. On the day that Isaac decided to give Esau his blessing, Rebekah, Jacob's mother, cooked food that Esau would normally bring to Isaac. She gave it to Jacob, disguised him by throwing a sheepskin over him, and brought him to Isaac, presenting him Esau. Isaac was blind and unable to tell the difference and gave Jacob Esau's blessing. When Isaac and Esau realized what Jacob and Rebekah had done, they grew very angry. Esau vowed to kill Jacob. The theft of the birthright from Esau was deception of his father and resulting threats on his life by Esau were the reasons that Jacob decided to leave so quickly and quietly to leave. The nasty escape brings us to this week's parsha. Even though Jacob left, he couldn't run away what he had done. The cloud of karma from his tricks started. When he reached Haran, he fell madly in love with Rachel, Laban's younger daughter, his cousin, He yearned to marry her. Laban was sneakily gladly agreed and happily planned to use Jacob for free labor for 7 long years as he tried to earn her. Laban didn't reveal to Jacob that what he asked was not possible because the custom was to marry off the older daughter before the younger. By the time 7 years were up, Laban thought of a foolproof plan. Thought a way to fool Jacob into marrying Leah. He used Jacob and Rebekah's sheepskin trick on Jacob. He disguised Leah as Rachel and brought her to the wedding in Rachel's place. Jacob didn't realize what was going on and married the wrong sister. This was the perfect karma payback, with the sheepskin disguise that Jacob had done to his father had been used on him. The sheepskin disguise with Rachel and Leah led to a whole series of events that continued to beat Jacob down, keeping him an unpaid slave to Laban for years. He started immediately after the wedding, when Laban greedily demanded Jacob work another term of 7 years in order to earn the youngest daughter. Jacob agreed immediately, hoping for freedom. When he completed his second assignment, however, when he was finally able to marry Rachel, nothing changed. He kept working for Laban. He tried to pack up and take his family and leave Laban, but he wouldn't let them. Tension between the families grew. Laban and his sons became increasingly bitter towards Jacob. They shouldn't be. They didn't have any good reason to be upset with Jacob. Now Esau's hatred made sense. His anger and threats towards Jacob grew. The legitimate causes. Jacob wronged him twice. Jacob deserved Esau's anger. In this case, the bitterness was undeserved. The family resented Jacob because he was a hard-working man and made Laban rich. They suspected Jacob was getting rich off of them. Jacob was in trouble for doing his job too well. An undeserved punishment is an excellent way for karma to step in. Jacob was trapped with his hostile, suspicious in-laws. After 6 years, Jacob decided to sneak away. It was time to run away from his karma and his in-laws. Knowing that Laban wouldn't let them leave, Jacob's family packed up their belongings and their livestock. He had earned from the years and crept his way quietly as possible. When Laban discovered his free labor was missing, he went ballistic. He sent for his sons and began to chase him. Fleeing the group, he wanted to force Jacob to stay with him. He wanted him as a slave for the rest of his life. Now, given some thought, Jacob was not thinking this through. If you look at the situation from different perspectives, Jacob should be grateful to Laban. Esau wanted to kill him. Laban only wants to enslave him. Frustrated by the chase, Jacob cried out, "Laban, how could you have treated me this way all those long years?" Jacob argued that he didn't deserve to be taken advantage of or suspected of thievery when everyone had done over the past year. Suspected of thievery when everything he had done over the past years was done to increase Laban's wealth. This part is funny because Jacob is a thief. He stole Esau's birthright. Laban angrily responded that he could treat Jacob and his family as he wished because he never actually gave him anything, either his daughters or the flock. Eventually, the two men came to an understanding, and Jacob was able to move on. Karma will not be left behind long. Years in the future, Jacob's older sons kidnap the youngest, and they sell him and fool Jacob into thinking Joseph is dead by marking his tunic with animal's blood. Someone must be laughing at Jacob now because once again, clothing has been used to mislead him. The trick he played on his father and Esau keeps returning. What is karma anyway? I found a definition. Karma is when a person performs an action or a deed. The intent of a person when they do the deed that will influence the future of that person. I thought about this and I got really excited about the possibilities. I can bake chocolate chip cookies and share them with my family, and I won't even have to ask for a reward. They will take me to the movies and get me popcorn. It will be my fate. I will accept it, and if I'm not appreciated for my efforts, something will happen to those cookie eaters out there. And their justice, yeah. Karma takes care of it. I like the certainty karma trails us. My cookie theory is simple, but has possible flaws. It is passive. I didn't have to do a thing for justice to be served. Is that right? Can we just sit back and wait, watching people do mean or illegal things and know for what they will eventually be punished by karma? I don't think so. I believe that we have to help the process along. If we see something or someone doing a bad act, we need to tell someone. Let the police, judge, and jury do the part to deliver justice too. Sometimes when luck goes our way, we get to witness karma catching up with someone. My parents and their football friends have talked about one. He was a University of Oregon football coach in 2017, and he is currently struggling with justice in Tallahassee, Florida. When he took the coaching job in Eugene, he made himself look stable and permanent. Unfortunately, the Ducks did poorly under his leadership, and we lost most of our games. Yeah. Then the rumors started. People said that he might not stay. They asked him. He told us that he wasn't talking to other universities, and he said that his agent wasn't either. Fans of Fans asked him if he was happy. He answered that he looked happy, didn't he? Reporters asked him if he was coming back in 2019 season. He avoided the question. It turned out he was looking at us straight in the eye, smiling and lying, just like Laban. He was quietly in contact with Florida and with the Florida State program. At the end of the first season with us, Florida State offered him a coaching job. Without hesitation, he dumped us and ran fast for Florida. Happily, karma has taken over. His time in Florida State has been a disaster, and he was fired in November 2019. My parasha has really been an eye-opener. I've never thought about fate before. I began to read and discuss the lesson hidden in the paragraphs. It's been fun to think about karma can guide us and nip at our rear socially to keep us on track. I hope you enjoyed exploring these ideas with me. Shabbat Shalom.
And as a little bit of a postscript, we don't usually let the bat mitzvah kids sit down after the Devar Torah, but no, you can sit down because it's a little bit of a postscript to your Devar Torah. We have a reading chosen by Sage and her family to just cement that idea of karma, courtesy of Dr. Seuss.
Well, this is a hard act to follow, so.
Very hard. Yertle the Turtle by Dr. Seuss. On a faraway island of
You have to do the power of the actions. You have to read
the
that.
power of your actions, how karma can bite you for them, shown by the summed-up story of Yertle the Turtle by Dr. Seuss. On a faraway island of Solomon Sound, Yertle the Turtle was king of the pond. The turtle was everything. Turtle had everything turtles might need, and they were all happy, quite happy indeed. They were, until Yertle, the king of them all, decided the kingdom he ruled was too small. This throne that I sit on is too low down. If I could sit high, how much greater I'd be. So Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand, and Yertle the Turtle King gave a command. He ordered the 9 turtles to swim to his stone, and using these turtles, he built a new throne. And he piled them up high in a 9-turtle stack, and then Yertle climbed up and sat down on the pile. What a wonderful view! And all through the morning, he sat there up high, saying over and over, "A great king am I."
Until long about noon, and then he heard a faint sigh. He looked down the stack, and he saw at the bottom a turtle named Mac, just a part of his throne. And this plain little turtle looked up and he said, "Beg your pardon, King Yertle. I've pains in my back and my shoulders and knees. How long must we stand here, your majesty, please?"
Silence!
The king of turtles barked back, "I'm a king, and you're only a turtle named Mac. You stay in your place while I sit here and rule. I'm a king of a cow, I'm a king of a mule, and a house and a bush and a cat. But that isn't all. I'll do better than that. My throne shall be..."
Higher!
His royal voice thundered, "So pile up more turtles." I won about 200. They obeyed, and all of them stepped on the head of poor Mac. Then again from below in the great heavy stack came a groan from that plain little turtle named Mac. "Your Majesty, please, I don't like to complain, but down here below, we're feeling great pain." "You hush up your mouth," howled the mighty King Yertle. "You've no right to talk to the world's highest turtle. I'll build my throne higher. I can and I will. I'll stack 'em to heaven. I'll need about 5,607. And that plain little turtle, whose name was just Mac, decided he had taken enough. He burped. And his burp shook the throne of the king, and that was the end of the turtle's king rule. For Yertle the turtle, the king of all Salamasan, fell off his high throne and fell plunk in the pond. And today the great Yertle, that marvelous he, is king of the mud. That is all he can see. There we go.
Okay. After you.
So let that be a lesson. Sage, I invite you back up to the bima for your parents to give you their blessing.
Sage, you accomplished a lot. You have a bright future ahead of you. You're an intelligent, beautiful young woman. But don't ever lose that sense of humor, ever. And that's my lesson to you. Love you. Mwah.
Sage, I won't embarrass you and kiss you, but just, I love you. It's been quite a journey, and I'm very proud. You've done a beautiful job. But I won't hug you or kiss you, because you'd kick me again.
I invite board member Michael Griffel to present you with a gift on behalf of the community.
Sage, Mazel Tov. Thank you for teaching us about, how the energy you sent out to other people in the world and the behavior that we send makes a huge difference and comes back to us and comes back to other people. May you find many, many, many lessons in the Tanakh, and I hope that it will serve you for a very long time. It served our people for thousands and thousands of years. Congratulations, Mazel Tov to your entire family. Thank you so much for your teaching.
And I invite Raya Solomon Burt, our most recent classmate, to be welcomed as an adult member of the Jewish community to present you with a gift on behalf of your class.
I'd like to give this gift to you, and it has been a really good journey with you in my class.
And you can put those down. Give them to your parents in a minute. And the rabbi gets the last word. But I won't stand too close because I don't want to give you my cough. Sage, it has, as several people have said, been quite a journey. And I know that for you, it wasn't, we didn't take for granted that you would decide to go through with this day. You had a difficult decision about whether you wanted to celebrate becoming bat mitzvah here at Temple Beth Israel. You had some time where you thought about maybe going to Israel and doing it there. You had a big setback this summer when you got attacked by your dog twice. So there's been a lot. And I hope that you feel very proud of yourself that nonetheless you still went through this. You still learned what you could learn. You still wrestled with the text and gave a very funny teaching about it. And you got to this day. And so I want to bless you going forward that you are able to look back on this day and be wholehearted about deciding to do things and going through with them and feeling proud of yourself for what you are able to accomplish. I also want to bless you because I'm aware that there are gifts you bring to this community beyond what you have done in the room today. I think about how for Raya's bat mitzvah, you were up like almost all night baking for her. And I want to bless you that you find the gifts that you are really excited about bringing that call forth from you the things you love, and you find ways to have those gifts received in our community. Because we hope that you understand that a bat mitzvah is not the end of a journey, but the beginning of your adult relationship with the Jewish people, and it doesn't have to look like what the childhood relationship with the Jewish people was, and we hope it is something of great joy for you. where you bring what you are passionate about, you bring what makes you happy, you bring really delicious cookies that nourish us all, and or just taste good, or whatever else it is that makes you feel connected to this place, to community, and to all of us. So I want to bless you with the words that our ancestors gave to each other, that the priests gave to the Jewish people, that parents have given to their children, a blessing of peace, of wholeheartedness, of completion. Yivarechech Adonai v'yishmerech. May God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elaich v'chonech. May God's presence shine on you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elaich ve'yasem lach shalom. May God's presence be lifted for you and lift you and give you wholeness and peace. Amen. And we now invite up again your parents and siblings and Cousin Zach for the service of returning the Sefer Torah to the Ark. We turn to page 433, and I ask all of you to stand as you are able as the Torah is lifted. You're going to be carrying the Torah again. Excuse me, Daniel. I'll pick it up for you. You're going to face the God.
Yahalalu et Shem Adonai, ki niskav shemo levado.
Hodo al eretz v'shamayim, vayarem keren le'amo, tehila lechol chasidav, livnei Yisrael, am kerovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Mizmor leDavid, havul Adonai b'nei Elim, havul Adonai kavod va'oz, havul Adonai kevod shemo. Ishtachavu l'Adonai behadrat kodesh, kol Adonai al hamayim, el hakavod hirim, Adonai al mayim rabim, kol Adonai ba'koch, kol Adonai behadar, kol Adonai shover arazim. Vayishaber Adonai Adar Zehal Levanon Vayarkidem Kemo Egel Levanon Vesirion Kemo. Yechesof ye'arot uvehechalo kulo omer kavod Adonai lamabo. Page 441. Third line down in the Hebrew. Eitz Chaim hi lamachazikim ba v'tomche ushar deracheha darchei noam v'chol netivoteha shalom hashivenu Adonai elecha v'nashuva Chadesh Chadesh Yameinu Chadesh Yameinu Kekedem.
Thank you for being on this time.
Sage, stay up here. You may be seated except for Sage and her Talmud Torah friends and classmates who are invited to the Bima to lead us in Ein Keloheinu on page 443.
Thank you. Who's next? Wait, my microphone's on. Ein Keloheinu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kelamanheinu, Ein Kemoshienu, Micha Helheinu, Micha Donenu, Micha Malkeinu, Micha Moshienu, No Delamenu, No Deladonenu, No Delamalkeinu, No Delishmashienu, Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu, Tahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Tahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu.
Page 445, please stand as we open the ark for the last time for Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon ha'kol la'teit gudel aleo tzer breishit shenatan lanu Torah emet v'hayei olam nata b'tohenu v'nachnu korim u'mizmatarim u'modim lifnei melech malhei mamahim Kadosh Baruchu Shehunat Tachmayim Ve'osad Haaretz Umoshe Zaychado Dashamayim Mimahal Ushim Natuzo Him Natuzo U'Ebne Romim U'Belheinu Ein O Amelkeinu Efezulato, Kakatu, Betorato, Riachahum, Riachahum, Elivaha, Ki Adonai, Elohim, Hachamayim, Mima'al, Ve'il ha'aretz, Ve'al ha'aretz, Mima'al. Kakatu b'Torah teha, Anayim lo le'olam va'ed, v'na'emar Ushmo, Ushmo, Ushmo Echa.
Before we close our service, we turn to Mourner's Kaddish on page 451, and we honor the presence and memories of those of our members and those beloveds of our members who have died at this season in years past, or those whom we are more recently mourning. This week marks the yahrzeit, the anniversaries of the deaths of Beatrice Bussell, Rosewick Eigen, Harry Bratt, William Harris, Ruth Lowe, Irving Rudnick, Jack Hirsch, Fanny Bear Besser, Shirley Ruth Chorney, Beatrice Glazer, Peter Goldstein, Rita Selden, Jack Bass, Bluma Brenner, Murray Mordechai Gershenson, Cantor Aaron Chaim Jacobson, Hannah Liba Jacobson, Steve Solomon, Sam Bloom, Gussie Herr, Fred Manella, Yun Kol Jin Pak, Nathan Tal, Yossi Aluf, Shirley Gold, Sarah Hamburger, Jim Lowe, Menachem Mendel, Morris Muchnick, Julius Rosen, and Jeanette Rosenthal. Zichronam livracha, may their memories be for blessing. And we also want to acknowledge the passing of Elise Gordon with sadness, mother of our member Janine Gordon, who I thought was here, but we extend our condolences. Oh, yes. Hi, Janine. We send our sympathy and condolences. And I want to acknowledge that we are still in the first year of mourning for Simone Harper, Sage's grandmother and mother of Daniel and Leona. And so her presence is certainly felt here as well. If any of you are saying Kaddish for anyone I did not name, I invite you to raise your hand and share their name as I look around the room. Zichron. Zichronan livracha, may their memories be for blessing. V'alehem hashalom, may peace be upon them and their loved ones. Mourner's Kaddish is on page 451, and I invite those of you saying Kaddish to stand as you are able. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, Be'alma divra chirute ve'amlich malchute v'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chaye techol beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman karib v'imru amen Yehi shmei rabba mevarach le'olam olamei almaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei dekudsha brichu Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran ve'alma v'yimru, amen. Yehi shalama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'yimru, amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei teva, v'yimru, amen. May the one who creates harmony above make peace for us and for all Israel, for all who dwell on earth. May all mourners be comforted, and may the memories of those we have named and those we are holding in our hearts be for blessing. Amen. And we do have a few announcements before our closing song. I invite Board Member Jody Seasonwine to share them.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Here are our announcements for today. Next Friday, December 13th, Friends and Family Shabbat service is at 6:30 p.m. There is a Shabbat dinner beforehand at 5:30 p.m., so please let us know by Tuesday at noon that you'll be there at the dinner by signing up on our homepage. And Saturday, December 14th, Torah studies at 9 a.m., Learner Service D is also at 9 a.m., Shabbat Alive is at 10 a.m., Drop-in Baby Shabbat is at 10 a.m., Tot Shabbat is at 10:30 a.m., and a potluck lunch follows at noon. We have a lot happening this month. Tonight, the Saturday, December 7th at 7 p.m. here at TBI is the Hanukkah Cabaret Extravaganza, backed by popular demand and brought to you by TBI Sisterhood, Brotherhood, and Queer Havara. Check out the performances, mingle with friends, and enjoy latkes and also sufganiyot and beverages. I'm going to be the MC, so I hope to see you there. Monday, December 9th at 6:30 p.m. is the Eugene Carbon Free Challenge follow-up. Receive tips and inspiration and expand your sense of community by participating in monthly check-ins with a supportive small group. There will be an orientation for newbies, a Q&A session, and tech support. Plus, bring your Toby's and Nancy's containers to recycle. The second part of Rabbi Jacob Siegel's class on eating animals is this Wednesday, December 11th at 6:30 p.m. The film by the same name will be screened, and all are welcome, even if you didn't go to the first class. Thursday, December 12th, from noon to 1 p.m., Lunch and Learn with Rabbi Ruchi Sophia. Set aside an hour of your day to learn, eat, and socialize. No Hebrew necessary. Saturday, December 14th, is Shabbat Alive with cantorial intern Evelyn Gould and Emily Fox. Saturday, December 14th, also, from 1:30 to 5 p.m., is the Jewish Meditation Shabbat Retreat with Barry Noble. Reconnect with the deepest parts of yourself. Beginners and experienced practitioners are welcome, and if you usually meditate by yourself, come and enjoy the support and encouragement of other like-minded souls. Friday, December 20th at 7:30 p.m. is Jam Band Shabbat, celebrating Shabbat and the winter solstice, featuring guest musicians, new music, ecstatic singing and dancing, and moments of mindful meditation. If you're a musician who can improvise and would like to join, please contact Rabbi Ruchi Sophia by December 16th. And for our bin collection in December, we are collecting for the Central Latino Americano Food Pantry. Their mission is to empower Latino families by providing opportunity and building bridges for a stronger community. You can find details about needed food pantry items and all events on our homepage. If you'd like to sponsor a Shabbat lunch in honor of a special occasion or to support the lunches, please contact Bob Proctor or see the website. And just a reminder to please do not leave bags or purses unattended in the sanctuary or the social hall, and please return your books to the carts in the foyer after services. Thank you, and Shabbat Shalom.
Our closing song is Adon Olam, page 459. Adon Olam asher malach b'terem kol yetzir nivra le'et nasa b'chefzo kol azai melech shemo nikra azai melech shemo nikra ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה והוא יהיה בתפארה והוא אחד ואין שני להמשילו להכבירה בלי ראשית, בלי תכלית, ולא העוז והמשרה, ולא העוז והמשרה, והוא אלי וחי גואלי, וצור חבלי בעת צרה, והוא ניסי ומנוס לי מנ kosi beyom ekra, menat kosi beyom ekra, beyado afki druchi, ve'etishan, ve'aira, ve'imrochi, keviati, Adonai li, velo ira, Adonai li, velo ira. Thank you all for being here. Mazel tov to the Merritt and Harper extended families and to Sage. We will have a little bit more ritual out in the social hall before lunch, so please join us out there.